you would probably, you know, it's a loan or a debt, that'd be sufficient. When it comes to, however, that mug, that's not so simple, because that's a tangible item, and that might require an actual kinyan, that actually might require an actual acquisition of the item. So, in theory, it appears that the law would be that when it comes to the money, the person, too bad you lost it. When it comes to the item, you actually would be allowed to collect your mug. That being said, if you say something, I keep it, and you renege on your word, that's considered an inappropriate thing to do, even though technically that still might be your mug. You're not considered a person who is honest, because you're, shall we say, going back on your word, and that's problematic in of itself. So I think the answer would be that you kind of lost your $5. Obviously, the person give you a gift of $5, but the mug itself you would be allowed to claim, even though it might not be the most appropriate thing to do. I believe that is the correct response to today's Wednesday's afternoon. Everybody, we asked the following question: you give someone money, I think it was $5, as well as a mug, and you say, do me a favor, you're going to Walmart, can you return this mug for me? And by the way, buy me a chocolate bar. When they arrive, they find out that Walmart closed early. Hey, maybe there was a snowstorm. So the question is, you are like, oh, how am I going to like come and get the mug from you and the $5? You know what? You say to them, just keep it. A few moments later, 10 minutes later, an hour later, you're like, you know, change my mind. I'm going to come by, swing by, I'm going to pick up the $5 and the mug from you. And the person says to you, you know, all due respect, money's mine. You, I guess the word to use is mochel. You kind of basically said, keep the money. So if there's mechila, if you've told me to keep the money, you don't mind, so that is my money. You can't change your mind anymore. Now, interesting about the mug. So the halacha is, I believe, that if a person says, oh, by the way, that was all done. There was no transaction. There was no kinyan that took place, acquisition that took place. So the thing is that when it comes, according to most opinions, since when you give someone $5 and you lend someone $5, you don't expect that same $5 bill back. That's absurd. You just expect $5. Maybe it's 2 tunis and a loonie. Maybe it's whatever the case may be. So therefore, a loan, even lending something to get paid back, when it's money, just cancel. To cancel a loan, you don't actually need to make a formalized